Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today now I'm gonna talk about the Kjaer Weis cream foundation. You might have watched my previous video when I did the review on the Balance Me Pore Minimizer Instant Lift Pore Minimizer Primer. Basically, yeah, the Kjaer Weis, as you know, I mean, it's all over YouTube. You might have seen thousands of reviews already on this foundation. At least the ones that I've seen prior to purchasing this product, they were all great reviews. You know, people really they really love this foundation, and they were, they were all raving about this foundation. So I thought, yeah, I'm giving it a go, because I was looking for a really full coverage, well, medium to full coverage foundation, because I've got quite a few sunspots, sun marks going on, which I don't like. I'm not always wearing foundation, but most of the time I am, because I don't like showing my sunspots that much. And yeah, if I have the odd spot coming as well, I want to cover that up. So I mean, this product, sorry, I should mention my shade is Silken. Yeah, Silken. So the box is the packaging is the best thing about this product, because it's all like a Cartier type of packaging. So here at the back you've got the ingredients. So sorry, you might see that I've broken the the label here. So anyway, the packaging is like this, great, fantastic, very, very luxurious and expensive. So take it out, and sorry about the fingerprints on it. So it's designed by Mark Atlan. It's all metal, silver and white here, and it's all in metal. There's obviously Kjaer Weis and Kjaer Weis at the back as well, with the shade name printed at the back. And you basically turn it like this to open it, and it kind of opens, I think. Yeah, don't know why it's going all the way around. Yeah, it's kind of all going the way around it. But so this is the foundation. So it's a cream foundation, obviously, as the name suggests in the packaging, and it is quite creamy. It's very pigmented, so that's the shade. And so I'm gonna put it on my hand and blend it out. So actually, because on my hand I don't have, well, actually I've got a mole here. I don't know if you can see this mole. It's a mole, or a really brown freckle, I'm not quite sure. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know if it's a freckle or a mole, this one. But you see, now I've got it on my finger, the foundation. So I'm just covering it to show you, how how it's covering my mole. So basically, I'm just gonna blend around the mole. Yeah, and then yeah, you can see that is basically being covered. Yeah, so yeah, the coverage, so the packaging and the coverage are the best things about this foundation, because I can't see any other positives, in my opinion. Well, obviously another positive is the all natural ingredients in it, obviously. That I take it for granted, but because I don't put any other, I don't put conventional foundations on my face. So yeah, obviously, the packaging is great, all natural ingredients are great, though I have to mention that this has got a high amount of coconut oil. So if you break, if you tend to break up when you put coconut oil products, then I would skip on this one, because you'll probably gonna get problems with breaking up with this. So I mean, the reason why I don't like this product is because basically it's not an easy product to put on your face, or at least on my face, as I'm speaking for myself. But so in terms of why is that, because basically I used it in so many different ways and it didn't work in any possible way for me. So at the end of the day, now I've got it. I spent lots of money on this foundation. I ordered this on Aliaka or alayaka.com, and I paid like, I don't know, about £40 or something like that. I don't remember. I think I had a code, so probably less, but around the 35, no less than 35, 38, round about that. And so it's basically very weird, because so I put it on with basically the first time I tried this foundation, I used the sweet almond oil, with basically, I just put this oil on my face, very small amount, not too much. I didn't slather my face in sweet almond oil, for that matter, and then I put this one on top. It kind of goes well on top of the oil at first, and then it basically, during the day, it just started to, I don't know if it was the oil maybe doing this, but the foundation started to have like, I started to have streaks all over my face, of like foundation and oil mixed together. So that wasn't a good look at all. I didn't powder, but I did not powder for a reason, because basically when I tried to powder, I see this kind of cakey effect. So it looked like this foundation doesn't like powders on top of this, at least for me. Maybe I don't know how to use it in the proper way, which could be, but I would like someone to suggest me really, how to use this and make it look good, because it doesn't look good on me. And then I tried putting other oils as well, but didn't work either. I had the same problems during the day. And then now I'm trying to put this foundation on top of this Balance Me primer, which I've talked about in my other video, and it seems to be a little bit better than putting the oils on my face. I mean, as an FYI, I have like combo skin, so I don't have really dry skin or really oily skin. Like, I mean, I tend to have like an oily, well, greasy type of oily forehead and nose. I don't have too much oil coming on my chin, so it's only the forehead and the nose area that can get shiny through the day, as the day goes by. So I mean, it's kind of working a little bit better with this primer, but it's not a huge deal. I mean, it's like, even it's not streaky, it's not breaking down like the one when I use the oil, but it's not that great either, because if I want to put some powder on top, you know, of this foundation, and I want to put blush, throughout the day I see like it's coming off the foundation, and it's kind of looking still kind of not blended well. I don't know why, you know. At first it seems to be okay, because I use my fingers, and then I top it off to, you know, when I kind of almost finish putting the foundation on, I use my beauty blender to kind of make it blend even better into my skin. But and then I put foundation on, I put powder on, you know, which is like one of those, I think it's what is it? It's a natural powder with SPF 20. I can't remember now which one it is. I'll do a video on that one, but anyway, the point is, this foundation to me hasn't worked at all. It's a big regret, in a few words, because I spent a lot of money on something that has not worked for me. I mean, the only thing is that it's got very good ingredients, and so I'm not worried about putting you know, toxins on my skins like if I would put a regular conventional foundation. But yeah, I'm not really into this foundation at all, so I will not purchase again. I will not recommend this foundation to anyone I know, to be honest, unless they have really, really, really dry skin and they put on some sort of very good primers, very good oil, some primers that really have a really tacky feeling. That is the only way that you can make this foundation work a little bit better, not too much better, but a little bit better. So probably people with really oily skin, like, you know, kind of oily skin, then they might be able to use this foundation better than me, because yeah, I mean, you know, if you have oily skin, it just this one grabs a lot better than if you have dry skin. So people with dry skin can use it, but not unless you put oil on your face, or something that a primer that is really tacky, so that this product can grab on it and hopefully stay for a few hours. But I think that's it. Sorry about, you know, for me it was a flop, or a regret. For other people has worked, and he's working, good for them. But if you have any good foundations, you know, to recommend me, please do say. You know, I have, like, again, combination skin, so if you have any foundation that I can, you know, find here in the UK online somewhere without spending a huge amount of money, then please let me know. And I don't care about coconut oil or anything. My skin is fine with, you know, my skin is pretty easy. It's not one of those complicated, difficult type of skins. So anything kind of, you know, any oils, as far as I've tried, they work fine on me. I don't get any bad reactions. So yeah, I hope this was useful to some of you, and again, this is my own personal experience with this particular foundation, so it might work for you. If it does, great, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Thanks, bye!